The socialist surrenders. Lol, lol, Bernie bro, no refunds.
Bernie Sanders is over! It's over! And the meltdowns are everywhere! Yes! Yes!
Thank you for your 10 million contributions. I wish I could give you better news, but I think you know the truth. The path toward victory is virtually impossible. And so today, I am announcing the suspension of my campaign. If I believed we had a feasible path to the nomination, I would certainly continue the campaign, but it's just not there. Today, I congratulate Joe Biden, a very decent man. Today, I congratulate Joe Biden, a very decent man, who I will work with to move our progressive ideas forward.
That's right, Bernie Sanders is out of the race, and many people are literally fucking crying, like on TikTok.
Bernie dropped out, so I'm choosing between a rapist and a rapist. Oh, sorry, accused.
Please stop giving me any kind of attention, positive, negative, it does not matter.
If you see anybody with a sticker like this on their car, you are legally entitled to siphon half of their gas.
Or like Emma from the Young Turks.
Bernie's never gonna run again. He's tired. He's tired. How he'll be remembered as one of the most important Americans in the history of politics, sorry, it's embarrassing, for changing the conversation indelibly about what Americans have a right to have. He's changed the conversation forever. That will leave a mark. It may not be today, and we may not get everything today, but because of Bernie Sanders, we will eventually get those things, and, I won't stop until we do.
But it wasn't only women who had a really sad day. It was also Mike, the simp. Remember Mike, the simp?
I can win by being the alpha male.
So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think I'm getting your attention. I'm getting your attention. I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched,
Gun pointed to your head, you have to pick one, Destiny. Who you think is gonna win?
I think Biden.
Gun pointed to your head, you have to pick one, Destiny. Yeah, who's gonna win? Who you think is gonna win?
What an idiot!
Fuck.
What an idiot!
And so today, I am announcing the suspension of my campaign. Thank you all very much.
We also have more minor characters of the Young Turks having a really sad day. Oh no, so sad. Let's go with John Idarola and his high IQ political analysis.
I kind of feel like once we start talking about it, then it's actually done. So let's just hold off on that. So Emma, we were talking before the show. You were talking about the opening day of the last Star Wars movie. Let's start on a high note.
I really love The Force Awakens.
I like Last Jedi most. We were talking about Avengers a lot before, and it makes me feel better just to think about it. Persona 5 Royal is now out. Get it? It's fantastic. Thank you. I'm playing quite a few games right now. I don't think I can fit a new one in with Animal Crossing and all that. We do need to talk about politics.
I'm ready.
It happened today. Bernie Sanders has dropped out of the Democratic primary. Is going to seriously hurt. This is a devastating day. It happened again. I just am, like, all I feel is dread for what's gonna come.
We're all devastated.
I posted an Instagram post about this, and someone responded and said, I need you to give me hope. And look, I hope to be able to do that, but probably not today. When asked between having Obama and Trump, people say Obama 52%, Trump 38%. When it's Biden versus Trump, it's an 8-point swing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an 8-point swing.
Democratic Party has shivved its base a second time in a row. You did it. You did it. You guys cemented another 4 years of Trump. Congratulations on your tax cuts.
Joshua says, don't say drop out. Isn't he just relieving himself of negative media attention? It'll be positive now. Mobilize us to be louder than ever and vote and allow the focus on Biden to showcase his weaknesses. Seems like the only way to surge later. Joshua, I'm very supportive. Thank you so much for the super chat. Maybe. I mean, look, my general approach is you win by winning.
Bernie's such a hero. Bernie's such a hero. He's a great guy right here, bro. What a wonderful guy, bro.
All the liberals had a meltdown. It doesn't stop with the Young Turks, all of them, including many people on Twitter. Oh no, so sad. They were talking about ending it all and living forever. There's no hope. How many times they cried. How they're the biggest simps. Siobhan Head stopped being in denial and is now just angry at Elizabeth Warren. Other progress are calling her a women hater, but other people are talking about Elizabeth Warren, right, Jimmy Dore?
Just to start us off, here is what Donald Trump tweeted out. Bernie Sanders is out. Thank you to Elizabeth Warren. It's just amazing when a guy like Donald Trump can tell you a truth that MSNBC, CNN, nor the Bernie campaign, or the Democratic Party will tell you. That's what happened.
Yes! Now progressives are so defeated that they're looking up to Donald Trump.
That's part of why I think Trump is so politically potent, is he's able to take kernels of truth.
Fuck him, honestly, I don't care.
What I would have loved to see is what would happen if we had Bernie Sanders policies in Bernie Sanders himself, but Bernie had that Trump energy to him. Now, ultimately, I don't think Bernie has that in him. He doesn't. He doesn't have it in him.
And Bernie is not sexy enough to appeal to dumb people. Donald Trump is very good at appealing to dumb people.
Share our ideas.
And
that still need our votes. We can still make a difference.
he needed to be sexier.
Let me quickly add though, I went to an event at Trump Tower and he was talking about how the DNC rigged it against Bernie Sanders and all of that stuff. It's another brick in the wall that he's building to stop Joe Biden.
He didn't lay a glove on the media. He always said Biden is his friend and that he can beat Trump, and he campaigns for Dems after they cheat him. I wish Bernie gave zero f***s and took no prisoners.
That reminds me, Hassan, the nephew of Chen Huger, also had a very sad day. Oh no, such sadness, no.
Bernie Sanders dropped out in a very expected move, of course. You're always going to feel disenfranchised. You're always going to feel like every single person is just fucking crazy. I don't know if we will ever understand. Like, we're just really stupid. We're really dumb. Leaders come and leaders go. And Bernie Sanders was an incredible leader. He was. How should we reconcile with the fact that Bernie endorsed a rapist? I love Bernie, but come the f*** on. You're supposed to represent progressivism and you endorse him? Yeah, I do. Humans aren't fucking perfect. Bernie is very soft. I'm loving the lefty tears. What do you mean lefty tears? Do I look like I'm fucking crying to you? I want to go out and fucking lick some pavement, okay? I want to go out and lick lamp poles. The socialist surrenders. Lol, Bernie bro, no refunds.
A number of progressive organizations like Justice Democrats and Next Gen America have put out a list of what they would like to see from the Biden campaign, and their demands include 100% clean energy by 2030, government manufacture of generic drugs, half the number of incarcerated people, a wealth tax.
Do you think this will go anywhere? 7 major youth-led groups sent a letter to Biden with a list of demands. It's like Justice Democrats, March for Our Lives Action Fund. It's not happening, dude. It's not.
And of course, this wouldn't be a Dame Pesos videos without Shank Yogurt, who with great valor and awesome courage fought many tears to ask you for money once again.
All right, sad news, everybody. Bernie Sanders has dropped out. He is out of the presidential race. Joe Biden is your official nominee now. Yay. We lost. Medicare for All and Green New Deal just died. Does the planet have 5 years to lose? No. Now, most importantly, we got, I guess, another 4 years. Yeah, that's depressing. There's no question about it. And by the way, thank you for keeping us sustainable throughout this, and we got to keep going, and I'm going to tell you our battle plan in this second. tyt.com/go. Democratic establishment 100% against Bernie Sanders. The national media, of course, was overwhelming. The Washington Post just wrote, part of the reason he lost is because he's a radical who supported Fidel Castro. You disingenuous propaganda hacks. Older voters said Biden. Media said Biden. Establishment said Biden. Sad day. Right now, what I'm seeing on social media is already they're setting up excuses. So if they lose, they're going to blame it on us again. You know who does that? Losers who are planning to lose. thank you for keeping us sustainable throughout this, and we got to keep going. And I'm going to tell you our battle plan in a second. tyt.com/go to make sure Young Turks is that progressive voice, and now the light in what will be probably at least 4 years of darkness. Some people say from time to time that I'm one of the leaders of the progressive movement. We're the largest progressive show, network, you name it. No question about any of that. Did we help to Bernie Sanders get known better in 2016? I think so. Complaining and then giving up is not the right approach. The correct approach is now we strategize. This is part of why you need Young Turks, honestly. But we got to stay on the air. tyt.com/go. That's just the reality. Imagine if we go out. How the hell are we going to beat the media? How are we going to win in 4 years?
And that is all for today, but not for long, as my true power has been shown to the world. Now it cannot be contained. I have withstood great pain to create thousands of meltdowns, but my giggles are never satisfied. That's why Dame Pesos needs to create more meltdowns. Unlimited Soyless Math Show episodes.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.